What's up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac back at it again. Madden 22. And we got our Patriots franchise, baby. Let's get it. Come on, man. Alright, y'all. What's good? It's your boy Batmac back at it again with the Patriots Connected franchise. Oh my god! Alright, y'all. Here we go. Madden 22, New England Patriots franchise. Finally excited. The scouting update dropped so I can finally drop my franchise. I can finally actually get, invested in a franchise mode and really get everything going. Finally. Now, the videos are going to be, I'm going to be balancing this franchise along with school and work. So videos probably won't be getting out as fast as they used to be when I was younger and stuff like that. I just don't have the time to play Madden as much as I used to. But I still have fun and I still enjoy getting content out and still editing these videos. And so thank you to anybody that does be watching this because I honestly enjoy it. And it's greatly appreciated that you guys watch this and follow this. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get things started. So, taking a look at the scouting update, we do have a big position that I really feel like we need, and that is wide receiver. So we were looking at that. I was actually looking at some linebackers as well, since Juwan Bentley and Dante Hightower, Dante Hightower is not the future anymore because the man's is old. And Juwan Bentley, I can try to develop, but I wouldn't mind. I don't think he's going to be our number one linebacker, even if I do develop him. So really just have to kind of take a look at what we can really do. Take a look at our scouts. Since we did start in week 6, the current NFL season week, I didn't have a chance to assign my scouts myself, but hopefully the draft does well with some guys and it kind of just goes well. But I had to just start at week 6. I wanted the stats to be up to date to what they were. I'm making sure the Bucks win. Obviously, I won't be able to get the results of the game that happened in real life. And so here we go. Lamar Perriman has been standing out as a prospect. So, okay, that's cool. We'll be taking a look at him when we get the chance for show. I'll definitely be excited. I'm really excited to really get this scouting update going and with some of this stuff because just kind of seeing the new ripples that the game has brought and the new storylines we can kind of bring to it. It's just really going to be exciting to kind of see just ultimately how everything can turn out. I really hope the update to the gameplay is better because I was playing it at one point and it was just absolute trash. And I really couldn't stand it. Alright, y'all. So now we have some big decisions to be making throughout this season. In this video, we're not going to be re-signing anybody, but knowing that Devin McCourty is 34, Dante Hightower is 31, those are players that we kind of have to really kind of consider. Devin McCourty definitely might let him hit free agency. J.C. Jackson, we have to make sure we re-sign him. He is 25, so I can sign him to a 5-year contract, get him until he's 30, and then let him go. So we're definitely be trying to do that. There's definitely a bunch of other players we're going to be reevaluating throughout the year, but I'm ready for it. Yet again, another new feature that Madden 22 has brought to us. I like the weekly strategy and the game planning. So we're going to go into this game trying to defend the short pass for the Dallas Cowboys. Taking a look at how their offense is on first down. They like to do power. They do like to do verticals on 3rd and long. And ISO on 3rd and short. So those are things that we're going to have to try to keep in mind while we're playing in the game. And I'm not going to lie, I played this game and I was feeling good on some extracurricular activities, and you can tell there are going to be points in the game where I'm just making plays that just make absolutely no sense. And now, honestly, I was in a party with my friend while doing it and stuff, but I really didn't want to play the game over again, to be honest. So I'm just going to run with it and just next time just pay attention a little bit more. You can tell like later in the game, and then there's one play that you guys will see, but we'll talk about that later. So anyways, y'all, so I'm definitely excited to kind of get this thing going. Let's take a look at our defensive game plan. Defensive game plan, we're going to be looking at the blitz counter. Obviously, we know that the Cowboys have a good front seven. I don't know how successful we'll be able to run on them, to be honest. That's going to be very, very difficult. But hopefully we can ultimately just get around that and move the ball. That's what I'm mainly looking for in this game, is for our offense to move the ball. I know there's going to be points when our offense is standstill because I really feel like our offense really just isn't that explosive. But over time, as Mac Jones develops, shows promise, I'm definitely going to be excited to see what we can do with him. And hopefully we can get back to our winning ways here in New England and start getting back to the Super Bowl again. That is the ultimate goal. Taking a look at our practice reps. Everybody's pretty good on fatigue, obviously. It says 100%, so we're just going to go with full pads. We're just going to go with full pads there, try to get as much XP as we can going into the week. And then we're going to start the training, and let's get everything going. All right, so before we get into this game, we got Anthony Jennings, former Alabama linebacker, getting a skill point. Can bump him up to a 68. We also got J.J. Taylor, our running back. And so there you go. Going to add it to his elusiveness. We're definitely going to add it to his receiving later because I wouldn't mind him being our receiving back out of the backfield, kind of to replace James White, unless we pick up people later, obviously. Taking a look at the X factors, and honestly, let's just get this game going. I want the game. The Mac Jones era begins in New England with the Week 6 matchup of the Dallas Cowboys traveling to our New England Patriots. Mac Jones coming off of a comeback win against the Houston Texans. Had a really solid game, man. Real happy with how he was looking, to be honest. At times, our team has been turning the ball over a little bit more than I want. Damian Harris fumbled again last week, right on the goal line, on the 1 yard line. Should have gotten the end zone. Trust me, I know, because he's on my fantasy team. But I'm super excited to get this game going. We got our New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys, who have been real hot since week 1. 4-1 on the season right now, going into week 6. And the only team that's beaten them is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, trying to see how we can stack up against a good, hot Dallas Cowboys team right now. Will definitely be able to give us an idea of where we stand just overall. Now, necessarily, I do think the Cowboys are the favorite to win this game. But we can still see what we can do personally. Doesn't matter who's the favorite. It's favorable weather for a game to potentially be as close as we can potentially make it. So let's get it. And here we go. Kickoff here in New England. J.J. Taylor getting the ball. He's going to go to the left side. Great blocking. He's going down the left sideline. Another great blocking out of bounds. At the 39-yard line in Dallas territory. And our New England Patriots going to start the ball off with great field position. Already almost in field goal range. That is absolutely beautiful. And that's what I love to see. Mac Jones. 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the year. Most of those interceptions aren't even his fault. 1,200 yards. And so far he's been playing like the best rookie in my opinion. And honestly, statistically, he has just as well. Best rookie quarterback so far through 5 weeks. Now here we go. 1st and 10, trying to hand off to Damian Harris. And that might be the theme of the game, because this Dallas Cowboys defense has really been stout against the run this season. So now here we go. 3rd and 12. Mac Jones. Step up in the pocket. He's going to throw it to Damian Harris, who's going to be tackled short at the 32-yard line. 4th and 3. And we're going to be forced to kick the 49-yard field goal. Nick Folk coming to the field. And there goes the first points of the franchise. So there you go. No goose egg on the first drive at least. We had a short field, but no matter what, I'm just happy to come away with points. Now here comes Rain Dakota Prescott. 13 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the season, 1,300 yards. They have been leaning on the run game a lot recently. They can really attack you any kind of way that they want. The Cowboys are a very balanced team. They can attack you passing the ball, and they can attack you running. Just a real tough team to stop. And there you go, Lawrence Guy with the sack on Dak Prescott. Now, there's one thing our defense is going to be looking for this season is be trying to get pressure. With Matthew Judon being the main guy as far as getting pressure, we have to really try to see who we sub in on third downs and everything like that. Really have to be strategic. That was our defense right there. Juwan Bentley getting a great tackle in open field. Now here we go. 1st and 10, a new drive, and Damian Harris gets a nice 10-yard run. Now 2nd and 9 after a lackluster first down. Ramondre Stevenson in the backfield. Mac Jones going to throw it to Jacoby Myers, and there's a flag on the play. You know, plays like that are normally just going to turn into... Oh, roughing the passer. Okay. I thought it was going to be a holding. 1st down, Patriots. So now 1st and 10. We're handing out to Ramondre Stevenson following his blocks, and a great 1st down run. Positive yardage. That's what I love to see. That's what I like. All right, now here we go. 2nd and 6. We got Mac Jones going to throw it out to Gunnar Olszewski, and 1st down. Yet again, moving the chains. Loose of the chains. Mac Jones under center, making a change at the line of scrimmage, dropping back. He's going to find Hunter Henry for the catch and adding a couple yards down at the 10-yard line as Mac Jones starts 4 for 4 in this game. So now 3rd and 6. Mac Jones looking for the end zone, and it's incomplete, looking for Kendrick Bourne. Couldn't reel it in. Patriots are forced to kick another field goal. But we have a 6-0 lead to start this game. As the Cowboys hand out to Zeke, who rips it off for a big run. And about a 15-yard run for Zeke there. Now here we go, 2nd and 7. Dak, shotgun. Dropping back, gonna look down the field. J.C. Jackson gets burnt by Michael Gallup. And that is an easy touchdown. Well, you know, J.C. Jackson has been struggling, to be honest, this season. And I can't even be mad. I don't know if that's just Madden getting burnt or if that's just JC getting burnt. But regardless, at the end of the day, JC Jackson ain't been playing the way he should, that I thought he would be. So I'm not surprised he got burnt there. Also, I don't know why Michael Gallup's even out there when I put pre-existing injuries on, because he's definitely still injured. I mean, I can actually go confirm that. Actually, let me check some fantasy stuff. Oh, it's Damian Harris. Couldn't fall forward for the 1st down, sadly. Yeah, Michael Gallup's still in IR. So anyways, handing out to Ramondre Stevenson, who gets the great blocks on the 3rd down and 1. Tackled down at the 48-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson showing some, some wheels right there, man. That's what I like to see. Now 2nd and 10. Mac Jones dropping back. Coverage, just everything covered down the field, and Mac Jones is brought down on the sack by Urban. So now it's a 3rd and long for our New England Patriots. Nothing open down the field, and incomplete, looking for Ramondre Stevenson as Mac Jones throws the ball away. So after pinning them on the 4-yard line, a fantastic punt. 2nd and 6. And there you go. Okay. Now 3rd and 1. Dak Prescott dropping back. He finds his receiver, Amari Cooper, for the 1st down. Okay. Defense is not playing the way right now that I want it to. Because I want no yardage gain. But anyways. 2nd and 6, here we go, and yet another quick pass. Dak Prescott to Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are trying to move the ball pretty well in this drive at the 35-yard line. Dak Prescott read option, and Jawan Bentley gets the tackle, but he couldn't get it before Dak gets the first down. New set of chains for the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are very... Oh, man, there goes Zeke as he tries to turn it up. Doesn't really turn on the Jets, but he is now at 52 yards on 7 carries. So now 2nd and 4. Zeke looks a little tired. Dak Prescott's going to drop back and find pressure, and I completely whiff on the sack, and Dak Prescott runs forward for the first down. Cowboys are moving the ball so easily on this drive. Dak Prescott all day in the pocket finds his check down. Zeke down at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Cowboys. Now 1st and goal, Tony Pollard in the backfield. Dak's going to hand out to Tony Pollard, who gets all the blocks he needs, and that is an easy walk-in touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. So Tony Pollard just walks into the end zone. Great blocking there from the Cowboys O-line. There's nothing we could really do about that, in my opinion. And here we go, and Nelson Aguilar with the great catch there. Mac Jones hitting him in stride. And here we go, the 2nd and 8. Dak Prescott under center. Lawrence Guy going to try to stuff the run here. As Dante Hightower gets the tackle for a loss on Zeke. So now it's going to set up a 3rd and 9 for the Dallas Cowboys. Knowing they like to do verticals on 3rd and long. And there you go. Great coverage. Great rally on the tackle. Looking for Zeke there. And our offense is back on the field. Just before the 2-minute warning, Mac Jones going to step up. Going to find his target, Ramondre Stevenson, who runs out of bounds. And that is going to be a 2-minute warning after that. 2nd and 12. Mac Jones looking for his receiver. Jacoby Myers gets the block, and he's still tackled short of the first down. 3rd and 1. Looking to hurry up, trying to get some points before halftime. Mac Jones going to drop back. He's going to find his target. Kendrick Bourne is going to turn up the field and at the 44-yard line. 3rd and 12. Here we go. And I don't know how I didn't see that. And that is completely going to just ruin this drive. So before halftime, we just let it run down 2 seconds. So we're going to try our best to get a Hail Mary here since I just couldn't see the slant pass for some reason. Again, I was doing extracurricular activities while playing this game, and it kind of shows. As there you go, 14-6 down at halftime to the Dallas Cowboys, who've really been running the ball all over us. 73 rush yards, we have 18. They have 97 pass yards to our 80, so really they're just beating the brakes off of us in every aspect of the game, other than special teams. The special teams is winning, so at least that's good. We got Miami at Jacksonville in London. So looks like Colin Kaepernick is back in the league for some reason. So now I realize I need to make that not a thing because that's super irritating that I didn't see that before. Like, I don't have a problem with him being, I do because he's not playing. I love Cap. Don't get me wrong, but he's not playing, and I want my league to be realistic as possible. And I don't see Colin Kaepernick playing for either of those teams that were just playing there. So I'm gonna actually change that right now. Actually, not right now. I'll go change it though. So they've been running the ball a lot, probably. I know they've been passing the ball a lot, too. We'll see. So we're going to make our game plan the short pass. Stop the short pass, because they've been doing a lot of that with Amari Cooper. But obviously they've been running on us, too. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm confident we can try to stop the run, even without it, because, We'll try it. We'll see. So 1st and 10. Cowboys start the ball off to start the second half. And, yep, I should have made it just stop the run because, you know, I don't know why I didn't. It's raining. Zeke. See, this is what I'm talking about. Don't do extracurricular activities while you're trying to play a game sometimes. Well, you can, but just, you know, pay attention a little bit more when you do it, you know. But here we go. Zeke getting going. 77 yards on 11 carries. 2nd and 1 for the Dallas Cowboys. Dak's going to hand it off to Zeke yet again, who's going to move the chains. Tackle by Dante Hightower, but obviously already a first down. Mac Jones is not happy about how well that they're running the ball because our running game isn't doing anything. So here we go. 1st and 10. Dak handed off to Zeke for another first down and actually a little bit more. Finally tackled by Matthew Judon. And yeah, so the Cowboys are actually straight running on us right now. Just going mano-a-mano and just being better than us. It's really kind of disrespectful as Dak Prescott has the errant pass. This is his first incompletion for the game. So the main thing I'm really going to be excited about this franchise is really just seeing what I can do with Mac Jones and see if I can turn him into a Super Bowl winning quarterback and potentially a Hall of Famer. Obviously it's Madden, so there's a chance I could end up turning my team into, you know, a complete dynasty. That's the goal. Try to have storylines here and just really try my best to see what we can do throughout this whole process of this franchise. I don't plan on restarting it at any point. I don't care what trades are made or anything. This is my universe, and I want to control it the way I want to. So here we go. Damian Harris gets great blocking, but then is a holding. So I have Damian Harris run out of bounds because I'm not going to tire him out and let him run all the way to the end zone just for it to be called back. So 3rd and 12. Mac Jones trying his best to find something to get a first down. There you go. That's not going to be open to what we want. Mac Jones sacked by Randy Gregory down to the 6-yard line. And honestly, our O-line was bad there. Our right guard did not do anything. Shaq Mason was just manhandled that play. So here we go. 1st and 10. Got the tight end coming in motion. Going to hand out to Zeke. Great blocking for the Cowboys yet again. And that's just a gash. Just an 8-yard gash, just making it look easy. Dak Prescott under center yet again, handing it off to Zeke, who is just ripping off our defense so easily to one of the most disrespecting ways of all time. As 1st and 10, and Zeke is absolutely destroying us, man. This is honestly just bad. 2nd and 7. Zeke just completely trucking the defender there. But Devin McCourty, the savvy veteran, getting lower. That's how you're supposed to tackle. Now I got Tony Pollard in the end zone. In the end zone. Well, what a time, man. I feel bad for Zeke, man. This man really just getting the team all the way down the field. Then he's going to hand it off to Tony Pollard. That's jacked. Zeke literally got them all the way down the field, and then they're just going to hand it out to Tony Pollard. The thing I should be more worried about is our defense, but you know. It is what it is, you know. So down 24-6 here in the 3rd quarter as our offense is struggling. Mac Jones trying to call a receiver in motion. You throw that there. 1st down, Kendrick Bourne. There you go. I knew it was a 1st down because I knew he was going to turn that up. So now 2nd and 8. As the screen is shaking a little bit. Mac Jones step up in the pocket. Should have thrown it to square, but there you go. Jacoby Myers with the catch. Great corner route. Great throw from Mac Jones. That's what I love to see is Mac Jones there. Throw it to the running back and misses J.J. Taylor. So now 3rd and 10. Mac Jones. Nothing open to the good point. And looking for Nelson Aguilar, but incomplete. So then we ended up punting the ball. So now here we go, the 2nd and 2 for the Dallas Cowboys, and Zeke trucks Devin McCourty, and he's falling forward for yet another first down and a little extra. Now 2nd and 5, handing off to Zeke, gets all the blocks he needs, yet again breaking another tackle but stumbles. And Zeke would have been off to the races there, probably would have gotten up in the 200-yard threshold right there if he didn't trip. So I'm glad he tripped. So now 1st and 10, Juwan Bentley. And couldn't get the interception. Great throw from Dak Prescott. The Cowboys are just doing whatever they want against this man. They really are. I mean, our defense didn't really stop the Houston Texans very much. So honestly, I'm not really truly surprised that this is happening as Tony Pollard yet again walks into the end zone. And it is his 3rd touchdown on the day. 3 touchdowns for Tony Pollard, man. 2 rushing and 1 receiving there now. If you had him in fantasy, you would be pissed if you didn't play him. I can tell you that. You'd be heated. But, you know, can't really blame. You know, I'd be heated. I'd be hot. Anyways, here we go. 1st and 10. 5 seconds left before the end of the quarter. We're going to try to go down the field to Nelson Aguilar, who gets the catch. Brings it in. That is the biggest play he's had all season. Because he hasn't done anything. No, I mean, he might have had a bigger play with Jacoby Myers through it, but who knows. Anyways, looking for a check down, finding Damian Harris out of the backfield there. 1st down. I wish he would do that in real life. I wish he was healthy right now. But anyway, 2nd and 10. Mac Jones going to step up in the pocket. There you go. But you're finding Jacoby Myers. Getting rid of the ball quick. Now 3rd and inches. And Damian Harris just can't catch it. Should have just ran forward at that point. So we gonna need to go mano-a-mano. Try to hand out to J.J. Taylor. And that is a tackle in the backfield. And just adds insult to injury. But nothing more than a big play like this. Adds insult to injury. As Tony Pollard rips it off for an 80-yard touchdown. Yeah, I'm buns for that. I'm terrible for that. Just to let you know. Like, that is bad. Like, come on, man. I can't be doing all that. Tony Pollard is going to rip it off untouched for an 80-yard touchdown against my defense, man. Literally 80. On the dot. Next Gen Stats even have to show it. So here we go. 1st and 10. Mac Jones. We're down 38-6. At this point, it's just respect. And just getting better. And so there you go. Another completion to Kendrick Bourne. As this is all garbage time at this point. Because a comeback, that's not happening. So hand out, play action, Mac Jones throwing it down the field as Nelson Aguilar gets another big play there. So wish we could have done that, in the 1st quarter, 2nd, 3rd. That would have been sensational. But 2nd and 5. As Mac Jones looking for Hunter Henry. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the play. Probably a roughing the passer. No. The good old penalty. Holding. That's what it is. Yep. What a time. So now we're going to be in a 3rd and 15. As nothing is... should have thrown it to my check down, I guess. But, sometimes you go back and you look at this stuff and, you get cringe. And this is where you could tell I was gone because there's no reason I should have thrown it to Hunter Henry. That was 4th and 15. I don't even know if I realized it was 4th down when I did this. Because to be honest, I don't remember it. So, here we go. 1st and 10. They're going to hand out to Tony Pollard, who's just going to completely destroy our defense. 5 rushes, 108 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. He also has a receiving touchdown. 4 touchdowns on the day for Tony Pollard as he just rips off a couple more yards. But it's 3rd down, so our defense finally gets them off the field on 3rd down. But then we're going to find our offense in a 3rd and long on our next drive. Mac Jones steps up in the pocket and incomplete pass looking for Nelson Aguilar. So here we go, the 4th and 10. Gonna try our best to do something. Mac Jones standing up in the pocket. He finds his target, N'Keal Harry, for the first down. There you go. We're gonna see what we can do with N'Keal Harry. Maybe he develops, maybe he gets traded. We'll find out. As N'Keal Harry, another big catch. That's the most yards he's probably had in an NFL game. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10, and circle. There you go. Nelson Aguilar for a first down at the 6-yard line, and 1st and goal, New England. So now 2nd and goal. We have to score here, man. We just really do. It's just going to be disrespectful if we don't. Mac Jones rolls out to the right, and perfect throw to Kendrick Bourne in the end zone. Not much to talk about there. We're down 38-13. So here we go. Dak Prescott's under center, 3rd and 1, 2-minute warning. Really just trying to get respect, and our defense finally shows some grit as we stop the Cowboys there on a 3rd and 1. We know they like to do ISO, so on 3rd and short, so it worked out. So now 2nd and 2. Play action, Ramondre Stevenson, and looking down the field, great throw to Jacoby Myers, and 1st down. So really the only thing we can take away from this game is that we've had drops in key positions. I had some plays where I just completely missed wide open guys. And the Cowboys are just better, and they ran all over us. So not really much else to talk about. Mac Jones showed a lot of promise. He made some throws that are, he just made some good throws for the overall that he is, and I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Like, please, let's let the Cowboys just go home now. All right, so that is a complete L, 38-13. Could have honestly gone worse. The Cowboys ran all over us, and they really just controlled the game. We had a good beginning, but it's definitely something to learn from. Looking back, there's some plays I obviously could have made. And the game could have been a lot different if I would have gotten a touchdown early in the game and really got the momentum flipped into my side. So I never really fully got control of the game early on when I had some opportunities. I had a big kick return and didn't do anything with it. Got in the red zone, didn't score. So we only left with 6 points early on. And then once the Cowboys started scoring, they started scoring and we couldn't keep up. Dak Prescott, 91%. Madden doing usual Madden things. 60%, but Mac Jones threw for 358 yards. So that is something definitely to hang our hat on, because that will be Mac Jones is what? First, it's probably his first 300-yard game, right? Yeah. That's his first 300-yard game because he only threw for 275 against Tampa. I'm pretty sure like 281 against Miami. So that's his first 300-yard game right there. Love to see it. Love to see the young guy get his bread. Nelson Aguilar leading the teams in yardage, 97 yards on 4 catches. Tony Pollard just absolutely killing our defense. Just doing whatever he wanted. Rushing the ball, receiving the ball. Zeke and them just combined for 200-something yards. That is, or like 300 dang near. I don't even know, man. It's just crazy. It's just bad. Let's just get out of here because 325 yards given up on the ground. Meanwhile, we rushed for 40. That is absolute trash. So here we go. Kendrick Bourne having a solid game, and he's going to get himself a skill point. Going to bump him up to a 78, depending on which one I pick. I decided to go with the slot just because I know he's mainly a slot guy, but I know he's good in the red zone as well. And so next game will be against the New York Jets and Zach Wilson, which is hopefully a game we can bounce back in. Last time the game went pretty well, so I'm hoping that we can turn it around and play well against the New York Jets next time. See y'all next time.